As Patriots fans, the biggest thing we can do is trust the process. Mike Vrabel, Elliott Wolf, in the organization to do the best thing. Why the heck am I saying that? You'll know in a second. My name is Aaron. You guys know on the daily, Patriots content. Don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button because you're great people. And comment below. Off the bat, you know what we're going to talk about. Stefan Diggs visited Foxborough, went and had dinner with staffers, and then today is doing a physical. I would not be surprised, I'm going to tell you this right now, if he signed within the next 24 hours. That is my thought. As long as the physical goes well, both sides agree to a contract, it would not surprise me. The reason I say that is because we know as Patriots fans, the Patriots are in a desperate need for veteran wide receivers, or not even necessarily veteran, just a good wide receiver. Need more wide receivers on this team. Now, again, there's a lot of people that are like, I still have hope in Polk and Baker. Yes, I do too. I love Pop Douglas, my favorite player on the team as well. I love Kayshon Boutte. I think he has a lot of potential. But again, there are Kendrick Bourne. There's injury concerns, stuff there. He was benched last year. So what is going to happen with him? Again, Stefan Diggs. I am not going to sit here and defend Stefan Diggs. I want that to be known. Last year, 8 weeks in, tore his ACL. He is still coming off an ACL injury. He probably will not be ready for training camp, possibly won't be ready to the start of the season. That is a huge cause for concern. I'm not going to disagree. Now, he is a former All-Pro, spent a lot of time in Minnesota, spent some time with the Bills, has multiple 1,000-yard years. Granted, he is past his prime. We will all agree. We would also agree he has caused drama, it seemed like, from team to team that he's been to. Texans, and if you look at his stats real quick, and we'll jump into that real quick and then come back to this page, but if you look at his stats in those 8 games that he played, he had 47 receptions, about 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. But again, that is a crowded wide receiver room where you have Nico Collins and you have Tank Dell, you have Schultz at tight end. So CJ Stroud has a lot of people to throw to. But I think the New England Patriots are starting to get into a corner. When they look at what is available, what can we get, they need to make moves. Chris Godwin, gone. T. Higgins, gone. Brandon Ayuk, I said I wouldn't say that name again, but I don't think that is a smart move either. I'm not saying this is the best move in the world, but what I'm saying is if Mike Vrabel thinks it's right to do and the organization thinks, hey, let's bring him on and they can get a good deal, why not? I trust Mike Vrabel. I trust him to do the right thing. And if Stefan Diggs, if he wants to come in, again, I'm sure that towards the end of his career, we know he's in his 4th quarter of his career, looking around saying, listen, I need to take any opportunity I can get. Again, he has the opportunity to play with a up-and-coming quarterback in Drake May, technically a Pro Bowler, and he has the potential to help in the Patriots rebuild. One of the most storied franchises in the NFL. So, again, what are the biggest concerns? Concern number 1, drama. I would actually say concern number 1 is the fact that he tore his ACL and he's still recovering from that. So ACL tear, he's 31 years old as a wide receiver, and then the fact of drama. So if he could come in on the pro and bounce back from that injury, wanting to prove people wrong, I think that would be really big. That would be big on Stefan Diggs. And again, he is the statesman of the room, being a leader in this wide receiver room, which they badly need help in that wide receiver room. So again, I just in my gut, I have that feeling that they're going to sign him within the next 24 hours. I think it's going to be soon, if not 24 hours, if the physical goes well. Again, he has some connections as well to some Patriots coaches. So the wide receiver coach, Downing, was the tight ends coach with the Vikings in 2018, so they overlapped. Josh McDaniels' brother, this is kind of a more obscure one, Ben McDaniels, was Diggs' wide receiver coach for the Texans last season. That's more of an interest to him. Maybe that's just, hey, listen, we got some young studs. That Texans wide receiver room is not necessarily hurting for wide receivers at the moment. So again, Stefan Diggs, I don't think is the worst option. But I will tell you, so comment below, tell me what you think about Stefan Diggs. You yay or nay? Yay or nay? It's as simple as that. Again, I'm going to leave it at this. He is not Stefan Diggs is old. Please don't bring your drama. Heal up that knee. And I trust Mike Vrabel in his process. That is my answer to it. He is not my first choice. I don't think he's anyone's first choice here. But if he wants to come and he truly wants to come and make a difference, make an impact for this Patriots team, both culturally and on the field, open arms, brother. Come on in. So comment below. Tell me what you think. You might totally disagree. I don't care. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Another wide receiver available that a lot of people said, Tyler Lockett. Now, looking back, he's spent his whole career in Seattle. Now, remember, the past handful of years, you've had Smith and Jigba, you have DK Metcalf there, and so it's been a crowded wide receiver, room. And so when it comes down to it, not crazy production in 17 games, but again, consistent. Look at the games played. Am I saying he's going to come in and be a wide receiver number one? No, I'm not. But he's consistent. Very, very consistent. Now, he might want a lot of money. That is true. So we will see, but I don't think that's necessarily an awful option either, going to Tyler Lockett. So we'll see. Listen, I've had him on my dynasty team for a long time. Dropped off, obviously, but between 2019 and 2022, for me, he was pretty solid. And so, again, crowded room there. So, again, question, Stefan Diggs, yay or nay on him? What do you think? And I think a lot of you, honestly, my thought is you're going to say, I trust the process. Me too. I'm with you. I'm with you there. What am I trying to say? And so let's hear from you. And that does not mean, again, that in the draft they're saying we're not going for a wide receiver. They could still do that in one of the later rounds. I think that would be fine. They might, again, McMillan, they might get him from Arizona. Who knows? But we will see. Now, last but not least, I want to jump into this mock draft because this is the first mock draft I've seen of its kind. It's very interesting, and I want to just see your opinion on it. Now, the first four picks are pretty standard. Cam Ward, Abdul Carter, Shadur Sanders, and then the Patriots, they land with Travis Hunter. They end up taking Travis Hunter. Again, and a viewer of the show made a great point. Carlton Davis, when's the last time he played a full season? It's been a while. So again, you bringing in Travis Hunter, that's kind of that insurance policy. Again, whether you think he's the top cornerback or not, top wide receiver or not, if the Patriots draft him, again, let's go back to what I just said about Stefan Diggs. Trust the process. So if they draft him, they have a vision. Josh McDaniels, Terrell Williams, Mike Vrabel, they have a vision of how they want to play Travis Hunter, and I'll trust that process. And again, he between these four, him and Abdul Carter, I think, are the two best prospects in this draft. Now, we move all the way down. This is where it gets interesting. The Patriots end up trading up and taking the Vikings pick at 24 and get Josh Connerly. If you watch this show on a daily basis, Connerly is the one name I have told you the Patriots could potentially get at 38. He is great. Again, you look at his stats. It's not showing them on here. He allowed 2 sacks this past year. Great offensive tackle. Would really fill in right there and be great. Again, that Matthew Judon pick is number 77. So, again, you got that in the Matthew Judon trade, which in all honesty is a win. Let's be real at this moment. But then you give up 38. So you're really giving away that pick that Atlanta gave you, because Matthew Judon probably would have left and gone somewhere else even after this year. So you give away that pick that you got, and then so you're really just trading up. How many spots would that be? 14 spots to pick. I don't think it's awful. It's an interesting situation because, again, we've talked about the Patriots have a good chance of getting a Travis Hunter. Vegas odds still have Travis Hunter. His best odds are going to the Patriots at number 4. Again, Vegas can be wrong. That's how people win money. That's people get addicted to gambling. But anyways, that is beside the point. I digress. What are your thoughts on this situation? Again, I love Connerly. I think that's a great get for the Patriots. I am warming up more to Travis Hunter. Again, you watch this show, you know I love Abdul Carter. I was about to say I have a crush on him. That sounded weird. But Abdul Carter, the best edge rusher, I think the best prospect in this. If he fell to us at 4, that's a no-brainer. Travis Hunter, I would say most people would say that's a no-brainer as well. For me, it's also one of those things where it's, hey, if someone's willing to trade up at 4 to get Travis Hunter, and then we're able to trade back, still get one of the top offensive tackles and something else, that is also very appeasing too. So what do you think of this draft? You like the idea of going Travis Hunter and then trading up to get a Connerly offensive tackle, maybe someone else? Comment below. Tell me what you think. Stefan Diggs, do you think the Patriots are crazy? Do you think it's a smart idea? Do you think it's a dumb idea? Do you trust Mike Vrabel? Tell me what the heck you think. Comment below. March Madness starting today. If you filled out a bracket for on my thing, whatever it was, I probably should have done that at the beginning of the episode when I told everyone I did that. You live and you learn. It is what it is. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Comment below. Hit the like button because I know you guys are the best people in the world. I love you all. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.